What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? Y'all, listen, I was telling my TGs when we were talking about the energies, the vibes that we've been feeling, that something big is coming through on 8/8, Lionsgate Portal, baby. And as I was doing my own reading for this week, it came through with the energies of Oshun. Ashe, Ashe, Aruba, the maiden, is a devotee, a priestess of Oshun. So that's how she came through. Oshun's festival takes place on Lionsgate Portal. Energy was coming through with paying homage to Oshun, Ashe, knowing that you are supported, knowing that you're not alone. See the beauty in everything. Find the beauty in something. Ashe, the Lionsgate Portal is a manifestation portal. Messages of, even if you're confused, even if you don't see your path clearly or the path doesn't look clear, not to worry. Ashe, tap into your solar plexus. It's about 2 inches up from your navel. Ashe, and this is where your power is, like your power source comes from. Ashe, we know solar rocks with the sun, so it's to warm and illuminate. Ashe, it is also masculine energy, a time to make moves. Ayibobo, Ashe, also tapping into your spirit, allowing it to guide, allowing it to show you your most true self. Ashe, I feel like doing some mirror work because we got Oshun on scene, on deck. Ashe, doing some mirror work will help you to see yourself. Ashe, Maiden Mother and Crone energy is coming through. Triple Goddess energy is coming through. And also with that Triple God or Goddess energy, how it is that you rock, we also have Earth, Orion's Belt, and Sirius, which makes up Lionsgate Portal. Ashe. So this is a time of being hopeful, of being grateful, putting your wants, needs, and desires out there, creating a realistic plan, and not allowing anyone to stop you. Baby, they can't stop you anyway. They cannot stop your ascension. They cannot stop your enlightenment. They can't stop you. Ashe, create a mood, create a vibe, like, comment, and subscribe. So let's go ahead and take a look at your spiritual tribe. See what's coming through. Also, I am rocking with natural light. So if you see shadows, the lies. Oh, somebody lying, baby. Listen, the highs and the lows. Just know that that is divine timing. That is divine balance. That is divine order. Ashe, Ashe. And we had 2 to pop out. We have Stargazer and we have Seer. Ashe, your spiritual tribe, starting off with your ancestors. Anytime that I see stars, baby, my mama said we come from the stars and we're going to return to the stars. So your ancestors are rocking. Ayibobo. And your spiritual tribe is coming through with the power of sight. Ashe, your dreams may be very vivid. You may be seeing things and they unfold or play out in the physical. Ashe, Ashe, someone in your family might have been known as a witch, maybe the black sheep, outcast. Ashe, very spiritual, very superstitious. Ashe, this is also, like I said, taking a look into that mirror work. So I'm getting that energy and that confirmation that yes, you want to do some type of gazing, some type of scrying, some type of trance work. Set your sights higher. If you feel as though that you're still struggling, Ashe, it's because you don't see yourself, your path, your power clearly. And your spiritual tribe needs you to see beyond your current situation. Ashe, when I say something big is coming through the Lionsgate Portal, something big is coming through the Lionsgate Portal, mainly because of the manifestations, the hopes, the prayers, the wants, the needs, the desires that you've been asking for out loud and in spirit. This is why I've been encouraging you to please make sure that you are being very mindful of your words. Ashe, Ashe. Tap into the inner power, the inner working of you. Ground yourself. So if we're trying to get to our third chakra, the Manipura. Ashe, come through, Garden Witch. Let me know, girl, if I said that wrong. Let me know, sis. Ashe, if it is blocked, you may be quick to anger. You don't have any patience. You're heavily annoyed. If things have been getting on your nerves quicker or more so than not come lately, your third chakra, your solar plexus, is blocked. In order to unblock it, take a look into it. Y'all know I encourage research, but you want to take a look into fire breathing, grounding yourself, chant work, meditation, Ashe, really breathing in, breathing out with the intention of letting go of any sense of procrastination. Because, you know, when you put things off, you're not doing anything. Ashe, feeling stuck in a rut. These things are continuously coming through. So if you're feeling sluggish, a power boost is coming through this Lionsgate portal. Your spiritual tribe is coming through. I encourage you to make sure that you are mindful of apparitions, Ashe, your dreams. That is the easiest, fastest, most used way of communication from your ancestors as well as your spiritual tribe. Ashe, going into the spiritual realm. That's what dreamland is all about. Ashe, when you go to sleep, your spirit goes on a journey, and the things that you see in your dreams, that is your third eye. You are a seer. Ashe, and this is symbolization that the Lionsgate portal is open. What's coming through the curtains? What's coming through from the other side? Ashe, make sure that you are rocking with a sense of purpose and knowing that you are strong enough even in your darkest hour. Like I said, if you cannot see, baby, if it's not clear, Ashe, this is what that solar plexus will do. It will bring clarity. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot, baby. What chains are you breaking? What chains have been broken? Ashe, Two of Pentacles. This is balance. The feeling of lack has been broken. The thought of never going to amount to anything. Nothing is coming from all of this. Not feeling worthy. All of these energies are being broken. Ashe, from the dark comes the light. You're starting to keep your eye on the prize. There's a confidence that you didn't have or was afraid to accept. You're now starting to bring that in. It's starting to become a part of you. Ashe, Ashe, love that. Let's take a look and see what power, what gifts. Let me just move this over a little bit. And let's go ahead and take a look. See what gifts. I see that. I see you. And powers are coming through. The Nine of Pentacles. Listen, this is energy of abundance, growth. Here we have a hawk. And I was rocking with Horus today, Ra today, because I couldn't remember which eye was which. There are two eyes. So with those two eyes come two energies. Ashe. So when we're talking about these energies of scribing, writing things down, jotting things down, you're using your third eye as well as the two orbs that you have. And that also creates a trinity. Ayi Bobo. You can trust yourself. And when you do that, when you tap into the true energy of you, the power that you have the power to connect with Earth in a way that others may be struggling with. Maybe that's why you're not fully accepting it as a superpower. You're like, how come you can't? Instead of focus on that, share and show the gratitude that you can. These things come innately to you. Animals trust you, whether you know them or not. Ashe, you have a sight for fashion, how to rock with earth tones and earth jewels and crystals. Ashe, those are your gifts. The ability to grow and nurture, to manifest, to put in that work. Ashe. To always have a way of finding your way. That's a gift. Beautiful energy. Take a look to see what's holding you back. Unseen forces. What's the resistant energy that's around you? All right. We'll take this as well. Pentacles is rocking, y'all. Pentacles is rocking. Ashe. So on the surface, it looks like you may be resisting working with your tribe, accepting that your ego, your negative self, your low vibration, it is a part of you. Ashe, that is a roadblock. That is a block. That is resistance. What I say, scribing. This is working together. Unseen forces. You can't see your ego. Not physically. But you can see it through emotion. You can see it through thought. Ashe. And you can see it through action. Ashe, there's an enlightenment that you're meant to see you. This is where that mirror work is coming from. I hear you, Oshun. I hear you. There's emotional work that needs to be done. There's a truth that you need to take a look into the mirror. Get over your beauty. Get over yourself. Ashe, and take a good hard look in the mirror and see you clearly. You're multifaceted. Ashe. You're not always right and you're not always wrong. Ashe, there is an enlightenment that's coming through and you're resisting it. Ashe, Ashe. What do we have in the shadows? This is a high gloss card, y'all. I'm sorry if you really can't see it clearly. Maybe I should bring it down some. I felt that. I felt that in my spirit. Ashe, we're going to rock. Aye, Bobo. Get those together. Ashe. It ain't got to be perfect. Aye, Bobo. Yeah, you're being encouraged to make these moves. There's no bravado needed. There's no ego needed. Ashe. Once you've had the conversation, you've seen the conflict, you're being encouraged to find the solution. You're focusing a lot on the negative, on the problem. Ashe, don't forget the tribe came through overall saying you're going to have to see past your situation. You're going to have to set your sights higher. That means that right now you're resisting an elevation. You need to make this change. A cycle is ending. That's what the Lionsgate portal is all about. A cycle is ending. And you're being given a blank page for you to fill it out however it is you want to fill it out. Ashe, you may be struggling with that. Little steps. Every step towards your goal counts. Ashe. And every step you take gets you closer to that goal. I see tribe coming through to help you on this realm, especially all of these pentacles. Ashe, you're about to meet tribe. There's a partnership. Ashe, after the conflicts, after the hurdles, that's what's coming through. Forgiving yourself. Forgive yourself for one thing. This could be a soul commitment. That whole me, myself, and I. Three of Pentacles. That's your tribe. Ashe. Allow it to come through. It's for the betterment and the greatest of good for you. Ayi Bobo. Asheo. This one, Ashe. Ashe. Six of Cups. Like I said, giving and receiving. I just heard my mom and dad say, you're getting out of here looking back. Yeah. As you choose you, your spiritual tribe is right there with you. If you only have enough room for divine right now, for yourself right now, for your ancestors right now, the law of three, allow that to be enough. Take a look back. Take what you need and leave the rest. There may be some lumps that you have to take. Take your lumps. Take them. Inner child is coming through. Letting something go so you can heal and grow. This is love. This is self-care, self-love, healing from a wound, a past, and hurt. Ashe, a disagreement, an argument, a soul-tied disconnection. Ashe, and an alignment to self, an alignment to higher self, an alignment to divine. Ashe, the moon will be in Aquarius. Lionsgate portal, we're in the age of Aquarius. We're talking about manifestations, hopes, wishes, dreams, wants, desires, seeing the bigger picture, seeing things from another perspective, another point of view. Ashe, try your heart's view, try your mind, your higher self view, your spirit's view. Ashe. 6 is about nurturing and care, being gentle with yourself. This is a healing time. Know where you're vulnerable at. Ashe. Ashe. Can't stay stuck in the past. Yo, these pentacles, I'm trying to tell you, are popping. What is dissatisfying? What isn't giving you pleasure right now? There's energy of growth and opportunity, stability. Stagnancy is not comfortability, but it can be cloaked as such. Don't stay stuck in the past. This is where that balance comes from. See? The balance. The balance. We have the 2 of Pentacles on one end and the 4 of Pentacles on the other. Ashe. And look at all this gold and yellow. Ocean energy is around. Let's take a look at your activation. Energy that you're stepping into. Your tribe is right there with you. Your spirit is strong. Ashe, you are a manifester. Earth energy. I would take a look into earth goddesses. Ashe. Baby, I can't make this up. I can't. Y'all see me shuffling these cards. Y'all hear them. The fuck? We have the Queen of Cups. That's what's being activated. Ashe. Ashe. The 6 of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. The 8 of Cups. Listen. Aye, boo boo. You're growing. Ashe. When I said that you are a manifester, right here. When I say that your tribe comes from, there's magic in your blood, in your DNA. Ashe. Right here. Psychic awareness and abilities. Ashe. Being receptive to receiving. Ashe. Not being focused on what others are getting, but being grateful what you are getting. Everything isn't what it appears. Can we take a pause for the cause? Let that message ring through and true. Don't be so busy worrying about what others are receiving. Be grateful for what you are getting.